Let's go there.
Grandfather, surely you could rest and leave the cleaning of this place to someone else.
Allow an old dragon a bit of nostalgia. I used to be the keeper of this place, and I was younger than you.
Senegos.
Come closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be. I believe it is time for a nap. Do just give me one moment. Ah, the spell seems to have fizzled out. Well, I won't make you wait on this old dragon. Stellagosa, could you aid our friend?
Of course, Grandfather. I remember it well. Whenever you're ready, friend. There you go. The trail should be quite easy to follow now. I'll help Grandfather get to the next location.
These ancient halls. In the old times, blue dragons would claim a small location in the ossuary, where they wished to have their remains sent. We used Dragonblight in Northrend as a final resting place, when it was impossible to return to the Isles. Those who could make it back here after Neltharion nearly wiped us out passed within these halls. I was ordered to leave their remains undisturbed. I was the last remaining gravekeeper after that, given the task to update all the graves before we departed. I was younger, more rebellious then. They gave me the gravekeeper role as a way to teach me responsibility. It wasn't until the War of the Ancients that I took it seriously.
When too many people started dying.
There is great power.
Wanted to see what would happen.
You're getting the hang of it now. I spent so much time rolling up creatures in my youth.
Grandfather, this seems highly inefficient. Don't you have spells to clear the creatures out instantly?
Oh, my dear Stellagosa. When you live as long as we do, you must sometimes favor enjoying life over being efficient.
I admit the charm is growing on me a bit.
They seriously added the game where you grow something as it eats everything.
Very good. Bring the ball closer to the top tomb entrance and launch it into the sky.
They go with it? No, I didn't talk.
the blue dragons frowned upon your ball escapades, why were you allowed to continue doing it?
Malagos was quite amused by it. He even joined me a few times, when time allowed it. And when he was a much more light-hearted aspect. The blue dragon...
Grandfather, why are you still tasked with updating these graves? Surely it should go to younger drakes.
Young Kalagos was insistent I rest. But I have been waiting for a very long time to return here and clean this place. These graves deserve to be updated. It is not good for the dead to be left without rest.
Senegos alive.
The oldest of my kind. May the wisdom of the Titans guide you. The dragon flights will run. Here they are now. Greetings, Kalagos. And to you, Lifebinder.
Ah, Senegos. I saw the remnants of your arcane ball. I am heartened to see you have not forgotten your old ways. Kalagos, you may do the honors to lay the essences of Malagos and Sindragosa to rest.
Thank you. Sindragosa, Malagos, I am sorry it took us so long to give you this peace. May you have the rest now you were robbed of in life. This world... Watch yourselves. The essences seem to be emitting some strange arcane energy.
It was not uncommon for powerful blue dragons to have their memories reanimate in this way, once they were put to rest. Stellagosa and I can investigate this. I believe you have more of our kind to locate, correct? The brood...
How strange. Are these remnants from Malagos and Sindragosa's past?
It would seem so. It appears they were unable to truly depart from this world when they were slain.
I saw many strange phenomena such as this, when I laid to rest the blue dragons that made it back here from Neltharion's betrayal.
It was a tragedy that so many were killed, including Sindragosa. Even then, the Lich King allowed her no rest. It pained me to see her raised into undeath.
I could not believe it when word reached my brood of what happened to her. It is a small blessing that she did not linger for long in such a state.
Sindragosa and Malagos both deserved better. I hope now we have given them their proper rest.
Come closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm glad you've come.
I am quite curious to meet this Azuragos after all you have told me about him.
He would have been a boon had he answered our original call for aid.
This is all your fault, isn't it, Calicos? It's absolute chaos here, and you just happen to show up to make things worse.
Azuragos, you shall cease this behavior at once. Show respect to your aspect, and inform us of the situation you find yourself in.
Lady Sindragosa?
Oh my god.
Well, if it isn't, I apologize, Lady Sindragosa. I did not realize I was in the presence of your simulacrum.
I have heard much of you from Caligos, young Azuragos.
Oh? And how did our mighty aspect describe me?
I told Sindragosa you're a recluse, stubborn, and prone to cutting ties with any who slight you. But I trust you to aid me in being the aspect the Blue Dragons deserve. I called for your aid in the Azure Span, but you did not answer. I called for you when the Oath Stone was activated, but you ignored me. You may never believe in me, but I need you to believe in your flight, and help us find the others who are missing.
I will do what I can. Now, do you know what is happening here?
Judging by the remnants here, I believe we're still seeing the after effects of putting Sindragosa and Malagos' essences to rest. Senegos mentioned this was an uncommon circumstance, but it appears its effects are more widespread than we thought.
Okay, so putting them to rest went completely out of control. Oh, we are in Northrend, right next. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Oh.
I've done what I can to create a method to find the other blue dragons.
You have my thanks, Azuragos. The arcane disruptions have also calmed down for now, thanks to our friend.
I'm overjoyed to see you.
Thank you again, Azuragos. Keep me informed of anything you find regarding these memories. I must focus my efforts in finding the other blue dragons.
You will be the first to know of how much of a burden you have pushed onto me.
Azuragos, a word of advice, if you would hear me.
Lady Sindragosa, I would be honored to hear your words.
I know why you seclude yourself in the Nexus. You look to break the barriers of our realms, to find the one you once loved. To bring one that belongs in another world, to the world of the living.
I had hoped when the gateway to the Shadowlands opened, I would find a way. But all I have are more questions than answers.
What you wish is impossible, Azuragos. If you continue to search for answers alone, your love will turn to bitter hatred, both for the one you care for, and for the world that refused to give you the answers you seek. Seek aid in your fellow blue dragons. You may never find your answer, but they will help mend your heart.
Thank you, Lady Sindragosa. I shall carry your words with me for the rest of my days.
You're warm. This whole expansion is vomit-inducing, but okay. There are some good parts to it. What is going on?
How can I help? Crystal Song's arcane corruption makes it difficult to ground a portal, but I should be able to get you close. Best of luck, my friend. Give Lanagosa my regards, and tell her she is dearly missed here.
Log entry 386. The echoes seem docile today. My search for the remaining relic shards continues. With luck, my work will soon reach its end, so long as... Hold on a moment! You are actually alive, are you not? Well, that is certainly a refreshing change. Blue is best.
I expected it to be the same, but it was not.
Log entry 387. Caligos has sent a mortal to retrieve me. Truth be told, I had assumed they had forgotten about me. It is nice to be remembered. I think I have run out of ideas. If reforging the crystal focus does not work, then I do not know what will. Oh, welcome back. Did you find anything after all these years? These pieces you've brought me should finally be enough. I have enchanted this new crystal focus with a beacon spell. Use it near a wellspring of arcane energy, and the remaining restless spirits will flock to it. The great crystal tree nearby should do nicely. Hello there. With the focusing crystal shattered, the echoes will eventually fade, and these ruins will be silent. At last, the spirits of Shandaral will be permitted a well-deserved rest. It has been many years since I have seen other living, breathing people, let alone members of my kind. I am nervous. Log entry 387, epilogue. The echoes of Shandaral have ended their watch. It is time for me to return home.
Okay.
Well met, friend. It's good to see you again. Keep safe.
Well met, my young friend.
Who am I chasing here?
This area is rich with the scent of magic. Hallie must...
Really? There must be something useful in this dratted book. Why title yourself Secrets of Aberrations if all you present is common knowledge? Ugh! Greetings. It's Senegos. It can't be. Are you...
Since my awakening, indeed, I am but a simulacrum. I am here to ask about your return. Many paths led to Winterspring.
Well, I do intend to answer the call. However, as you can see, I have much unfinished business here in Winterspring. This was once a home for many blue dragons, including myself. I would like to believe it still can be, after my work is finished here.
Yeah, Winterspring is massive. Like, that's the thing, right? The difference between Calendar and Eastern Kingdom, and then you get everything else, which is fairly small in comparison. It's jam-packed with stuff to do in, but it doesn't give the same feel. Like, everything here in Calendar and Eastern Kingdom had so much more fucking meaning. But, like, it gives such a different feel. Look at the difference of this area. I mean, it looks empty, but there is that, there is that, there is that. Again, it's much, much different. Well, it was worth a shot.
Embrace your rage. Embrace your rage. Within every beast lies a monster.
Well, that is true, sure. In a timber mold with the purple. How the fuck do I not have that? Did they fucking change something? Like I pretty much cleared everything a long time ago. Loading Moonblade.
I've been expecting you.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path.
Mm-hmm.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide.
Maybe I need to unlock the Emerald Dream and stuff like that. Maybe this has something to do with that. This is a droid specific. Yeah, something did change that. Okay. Interesting.
I am honored. Good luck.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing right now.
What is it?
May I assist you, Halle?
Oh, no, thank you. I have a specific way of doing things. You don't need to trouble yourself. I suspect those souls are beyond my help now. But at least they're rather unoriginal and amateur curse. Do not worry, you'll defrost shortly. Yes? What can I do for you? Let us test it over there where there is more space. Why not? I am feeling quite optimistic after today's results so far.
Halle, I suggest taking greater care with this particular...
Not to fret, Senegos. It seems that there remains mostly harmless curses and hexes, weakened from time. I may join you in the Isles sooner than I thought. What?
Indeed. Then I shall observe.
What? Oh, what did I expect? Enough! Greetings. Why, oh, why? Can one of these cursed artifacts simply not be cursed for once in my life?
Halle, wait. You are a fascinating one. Farewell then, young one.
Oh, she's a bit depressed now?
It is never ending. Irresponsible magic remains abundant in every nook and cranny, and I have only been in Winter Spring.
You are doing an aspect's breadth of work all on your own. I admire your tenacity.
I do not know why I keep getting my hopes up. This place will never be fully cleansed.
You said, how many days has it been since the last bad artifact? 40?
41! I will not rest until it has been 100. I am not even halfway there.
My dear child, breathe. Let us walk away from this for a moment. I know the perfect place.
Right, in winter, here should spawn the rare pets if I remember. Or is that this Azure whelpling? That fucking 1,000 temps. Dude.
Why are we here? I need to get back to work.
You mean to say in all your years here, you have never been to the hot springs? My research indicated they were very well known.
Lounging about in hot water. That is a luxury I cannot afford.
Not a luxury, a necessity. Champion, go on. Step into the water. Show Halle just how nice it is.
Wee blip.
Fine. Just for a moment then.
This is nice.
What flight do you hail from, Halle? Winter Spring is better because of you. Now, your skills are wanted elsewhere. Return to the Azure Archives with us, for at least a small amount of time. I promise, there are several matters of importance to interest you.
I admit, I have been in isolation for some time. Your offer is tempting. Change would be nice. Your visit has reminded me that there is an entire world out there.
Your mission here is quite respectable. I understand the need to make your home a home once more.
Thank you. I I will return with you, but know that I will need to decide whether to stay or not, and for how long. But first, a few more minutes in this water. It is quite nice. A pleasure.
How can I help? Theramore. Of all the places to go. Jurgo said in his notes that he intended to seek out Saragossa himself. If the situation is truly so dire, then I shall accompany you on your way. It would be wise to avoid getting too close until we are apprised of the situation. This portal will take us to the cliffs just beyond Theramore.
Well, that should be... Yeah.
I see your intuition was correct, Azuragos. Here comes Kalecgos's mortal now.
I'm glad you've come. This death ward should blunt your blows and allow you to subdue the mages without killing them. Find us near the docks when you are done.
The path of mercy again, Kalecgos. I would have thought your encounter with Razageth would have at last relieved you of that impulse.
Every time Malygos chose to intervene in the affairs of mortals, mages died. And where has that brought us? I will not perpetuate that cycle of destruction any longer.
Is that so? Show us then. But do not expect us to clean up your mess if this goes wrong.
You lead our flight, Kalecgos. We will do things your way. Let us hope your peaceable solution does not end buried under the corpses of dragons.
Thank you for your aid, my friend. With your help, we will show them that there is another way.
Dragon lapdog.
You are soft, Kalecgos. You always have been. These mages are a threat, and should be treated as such.
They fly the flag of Theramore. These people are grieving. They fear for their lives. I am certain they can be reasoned with.
Quiet your steps, mortal, lest you spook their leader.
I stand with you. The leader of the Soli Banner is working nearby. Saragossa tells me that she is quite powerful. I will accompany you to ensure your safety, but...
No, Kalecgos. The mortal must go alone. Our presence will merely exacerbate the situation. She will feel more threatened. We are breaking the cycle, yes?
You make a fair point. Very well. We shall remain here, friend. Please stop their leader before she does something she comes to regret.
For the sake of... I can't fail! Not when everyone is counting on me! Master Ronan, Kindi, forgive me.
Thank you for your aid, my friend. And for yours, Saragossa. I do not know where we would be without your hard work. You three should get back to the Isles. I will meet you there. I need to speak with Turi first.
I must admit, Caligos, I did not think your plan would work. But you seem to have cleaned things up rather nicely.
No, not yet. There is more work to be done.
Caligos. Oh, blast it all.
Well, go on then, hero. No doubt you wish to hear what is said in there. As for me, I have other matters to see to, now that this mess has been resolved.
Come to laugh at me then? Or maybe just to crush me underfoot?
I want to know why you were doing this. Why would you try to recreate something so horrid?
What
It was
choice
like
did we
what
have?
happened to
We
Kobe.
had to protect ourselves. I couldn't do a thing to stop the first mana bomb, and because of that, Ronan and Kindy and everyone is gone. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to keep things like this from happening, but you didn't. And now, our home is gone. We can't ever get it back.
Turi Flickerflame, yes? I remember you. You were one of Ronan's apprentices. You speak the truth. We tried to protect the Focusing Iris. We tried to protect Theramore and its people. But we failed. Nothing I say can ever bring back the Fallen. There are no words to properly express the regret I feel towards what happened here. But this, we can move forward together, Turi. We can be better than those who came before.
I just miss them so much.
I know. But come, I would hear your thoughts on the future that you want to build for your allies. As one of Ronan's apprentices, I would very much appreciate your insight.
Okay. Guess that's my cue to get the fuck out. Because an orgy is about to begin.
There's magic in everything.
Let's go to Booty Bay then.
I believe we can help each other. Do what you must. Behind me, my friend. We may use this portal to go to Booty Bay. If you wish, you can read about Zeros in the Booty Bay Journal.
What kind of fucking teleporting was that? Oh.
Baron, you must believe me.
I don't care about the truth. Only the weight of gold in my hands. Now, get to work, Zeros. If you try to run, we'll find you and clip your wings.
That goblin didn't seem to care much for you. Why did...
He's the Baron!
And you...
Wait. Senegos? Shh! I took on a more mature visage form to do business.
Haven't you heard the call, young one?
Besides, I don't like violence. I deal in gold. Ah, yes. Well, everyone is your friend here. Until you're broke and need their time. Let's hope I've made at least one real friend all these years. You're...
I believe you may handle this, my friend. Zeros seems to know what to do.
Oh,
A short nap calls my name. You know where to find me.
Hurry back.
I mean, it's much easier to do this than 1,000 gold is 1,000 gold. Okay, they draw 2 pets. $5,000, $10,000, damn.
Yeah, what do you want? Glad I...
Thanks, pal. Hot market for these skins, huh? Unlike some other things. Respectorati was the anonymous contributor to the...
Thanks, Blixrez. Come on, friend.
Last I heard, he's inspecting the Venture Co. oil.
Khadgar's whiskers. A lot of the conversation is being...
You think that's enough to pay me off?
being skipped on its own.
I'll take your gold, but I'm not giving up my contract. Ooh, this is triple what Artie paid me. You're the boss now. Is this a bribe? Consider me bribed. Sure. Place is all yours. Oh, thanks. Time to turn you in now.
Good day to you. Safe travels. Hey there. Have a good one.
Whatever you need, I'll be here. This is our ship now. When may Tantalos devour you?
You are not one of us.
No, I am not.
Teledeps, I go. This is our ship now. May Tantalos devour you? Teledeps, I go.
It's locked.
Are you here for my treasure? The Great Sea. Take me.
Your time is up, Zeros. Did you think you could just fly away? Hey,
Hello there, stranger. I have the payment. Here.
But that's not good enough, is it? You owe me a lot more.
bruises! Give me his scales!
You shall leave him intact, Baron. He paid his debt. It is now my turn to do business. What amusing creatures. I am the oldest of my kind.
This world is full of wonder.
To Pandaria.
Hear the bird calls.
Okay.
Oh, Calic. It's good to see you. You certainly took your time to pay me a visit.
My
Kirigosa.
duties as Aspect have gotten more time-consuming as of late. I'm sorry, Kiri. I should have come sooner. So, this is where you've chosen to settle.
Yes, I have a daily routine. I know all the villagers. I even have my own house.
A house? I see.
Okay, okay. Of course.
Slow down. Until next time. White Tiger watch over you.
You are in for a treat. May your days bring you joy.
May your deeds live on in
It's good to meet you. Stop by any time. Please, take care.
Leaving me behind? Well, I suppose I am a dragon after all.
Look around you. Can you see why I fell in love with
The
Pandaria?
size difference.
It's beautiful.
Better than frost and snow. Keep up, Calicos. Let the warm winds take you. That boy still has it, doesn't he?
Where are we going?
My home.
It does look cozy. I'll give you her that.
Ah, a new visitor, Caligos. Your return stirs my heart and my memories. The call of the Isles is strong, believe me. If it is true what you say, that the Blues are united once more, that is more than I could have ever hoped for.
It's true. At the end of the day, you are a blue dragon, Kiri. You belong with us.
This place is so unlike home, and yet I have never felt so at home in such a long time. I've remade my family here. If I had a choice, I would never leave them.
Kiri, I apologize. You do have a choice. I shouldn't push you. Why don't we give you some space to think it over?
Oh, thank you for understanding. If you would like some respite, I recommend the Drunken Hosen in town.
Well, the Drunken Hosen? Sounds excellent.
Please, stay a while and enjoy the view. I will find you both shortly.
Over here, friend. I'm happy for Kiri. She deserves this and so much more. She spent her entire life dedicated to the Blue Dragon Flight, even after loss. After loss. After...
He's getting drunk.
Events I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Nothing more can be taken from her. We will try to give her the world in the Isles. Cheers, friend. May the Blue Dragons thrive. It's...
Ah, there you are. Oh, hello. Safe travels to you. This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place, these people. I've found, for the first time in a long time, I have agency in my own life.
You know, you'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family. I stand with you. Come back soon.
Thank you.
That was a weird hug.
Ah, a new visitor.
Damn you, Kirigosa! Kirigos. Fuck you. Fuck you! You betrayed your family!
Well met, friend. It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces, each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The Blue Dragons work best when we are a family, when we are united. Together, we...
Caligos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
I see. Friends, I'm sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already. There's magic. I'll get you a portal to Azuragos' location in the Veiled Ossuary. Do what you can to aid him and uncover the source of this disturbance. I will stay here to monitor the situation with the others and speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood.
You dare to steal from my crucibles?
Like, what happened to Senegos?
I am coming for you, little worms.
Of course, Grandfather. Whatever you need.
Good. You are all here. I need as many of you as possible to drain the arcana coming out of this tomb. Ah, greetings and whatnot. I'm overjoyed to see you. Going so soon. Pity. Sindragosa and Maligos should be at rest, yet their anger is growing larger by the moment.
Maybe they want things settled. Didn't they both die very violently?
Like the spirits of Crystal Song Forest. Sindragosa and Maligos are stranded in their final moments of death.
And now, they are reliving those final moments of their lives in an endless loop.
Perhaps all of this chaos was their only way of getting our attention. Wildly lashing out, hoping someone would hear them.
Well, we certainly hear them, and we are going to help. Champion, recover their essences. We are taking them back to the Azure Archives. Ah, greeting. Quickly, everyone. Perhaps Caligos and Sindragosa know what must be done next.
Thank you, Azuragos and everyone. I believe we may have an answer to this.
Indeed. How strange to see what remains of my essence in life. I can hear her cries. calling out to me.
I'm glad.
I have a plan of how to address this matter, though it is a rather dangerous one. I know just what to do with you. I appreciate your...
Okay. Yay, gay brats! Oh, he's jerking off. Hey, be careful with that though. I'm actually in this scenario.
You've come. Blue dragons, focus your energies now with mine. We must break Senegos and Malygos free of this curse. What? Where am I?
Malygos! You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragons! I'll handle Malygos. You take Senegos.
You have the full... It hurts! I should have stopped Neltharion when I first suspected his motives. I am so sorry it has come to this. She's holding... I should have... I cannot...
The fight is over, Malygos. Come to your senses and be free. Never. I cannot give up.
How can I help? Fly true.
Malygos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see.
Oh,
my dear, dear Kalygos. Aspect of the blue dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Kalygos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Kalygos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
well, okay then.
There's magic in everything. Come closer, little one. My eyes are not what they used to be.
Alright. Fair enough, I guess.
Grandfather?
Grande padre.
No tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
Grandfather! Okay. He did a big poof. Catch it on your tongues.
This world... I have learned much in this short time on the Isles, friend. And there is something I must do. We strengthen my sister. You are not forgotten to me. You never will be. But you deserve more than an eternity alone.
Kalik. My friend, tell him... No.
I suppose it is a bit bigger than the Nexus. The vaults...
Terragosa was destined for great. Terragosa's set.
I can help you look after the Nexus if you want to start to come here.
Me too. I bet you old Malagos had a few ideas on how to play the market back in his day.
My sister threw herself in front of an attack meant for me, and suffered a mortal...
As Yoragos, I shall join you in studying the vaults. I have a few things I am curious about.
I suppose company in my studies would
Could it be that that was the
pace.
thing that was speeding up their speeches?
I will be here whenever any of you have need of me.
Oh, it is showing me. Oh yeah, that's new. Okay, it's enough for today. I have to work tomorrow.